All right, I'm taking the first example that we just did, and I'm going to ask you to evaluate the function when f of x is 3 or when x is 3. So the easy way to do this is take your mouse on your graph and find 3, the number 3. So I'm going to a positive 3 right here. Where is that on the graph? And I'm going to move the mouse ever so slightly so I can get the number 3 as my x value. You can see on the screen there it is. So when f of x is 3, I find 3 on the x-axis, find the graph, and get the y value. So in this case, the answer f of x is 3 is -1. All right, in this one, I already have the function problem in here. So you're giving these 3 conditions for your piecewise function. I've graphed it on the Desmos calculator. And the question is asking, what is f of -1? So if you've just typed in it in the calculator, you can find f of -1. So what it means is you're going to find the value of x is -1. So I'm going to zoom in just a little bit, and my zoom's goes fast. I'm going to find where -1 is, and I'm going to trace it until I find the graph. Once I find that, if I click on that line, I'm going to find, and I'm going to just drag till I find -1, and I can see that the value when f of x is -1, that my y value is -3. So I'll show you again. -1, you find it where it is on the graph. Mouse over to click on the line till you find the value of -1 there, excuse me. And there it is, and the value of y, or your y value, is -3. So I just typed in the -3 here. So what is it if it's -4? This is telling you f of x is -4, so it's telling you find x, -4. So here's -4, and I'm going to trace -4 until I find the graph. I find it here. I'm going to click on the line until I can find -4. And once I do, I can look at my y value. So -4, my y value is -5. So I would come over and type my answer, or write my answer, -5. So again, using Desmos to help you evaluate, you don't even have to do any algebra. All you got to know is how to type it in the Desmos calculator. So I'm going to grab my graph a little bit and see if I can get 5. All right, so here is 5. I'm going to follow this down until I find my graph. Once I do, I click on it, and then I move my mouse ever so slightly to find 5. When f of x is 5, my y value then is -7. So that's how you can use Desmos to do all the configurations for you, so you don't have to do any algebra. Use the tools given to you.